I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The vision of Doral Academy Charter Middle High School is to set the standard for outstanding student achievement while providing a safe and nurturing academic environment.
Good morning, Firebirds. I'm Sierra Lamont.
And I'm Isela Otera, coming up on Firebird TV.
We'll be meeting an up-and-coming artist shaping the East Coast art scene.
And Carol will be updating us on the big news from Doral Sports in this week's Sport Report.
Today's Friday, February 1st, the start of a fresh new month.
And if you didn't turn in your future forms,
or you were forced to come to school, then
Firebird TV starts now.
Tell your Chico Pit, Mr. 305, better said Mr. Worldwide, and we are officially putting it down right now. This is Firebird TV, Doral. Wake up! And good morning, Dollar.
You and me was always feet high. Family every single day and night. Even when you start acting like a fool, you know I'm loving every single thing you do. I know that I can always be myself. I love you more than anybody. Every day as a man, not too cool. You know there's no one I love as much as you. Family, a family, proud family. They'll make you scream. Make you wanna sing. Family, a family, proud family.
Art is a very important part in our everyday lives in Doral.
but we never get to meet the people behind the art that's shaping our culture.
Today we'll be meeting Joey, an ambitious digital artist looking to make a name for himself.
Art has often been compared to the finer things in life, but for Joey Allgood, his artistic type has become a celebration of the weird.
For me, art has always been a really subjective thing. I work only digitally, and there are a lot of people who kind of challenge whether or not that is still art, because I have the ability to undo and redo and work in layers. Was up really late one night, and I started doodling and made a penguin puking an armless skeleton, and thought it would be really funny to post it on Craigslist. And I started making them like crazy. Like the first, I made my first 20 in the first probably 20 days, till I eventually bumped into a street artist, and then it became it became a little hobby, and then the hobby just kept growing and growing.
For an artist like Joey, his inspirations can range from his deepest emotions to the simplest interactions.
So my favorite piece is a delusional hamster, Build's Fudge Art collection. It's all about me trying to cope with the insecurity I was feeling when I first came out to sell. That one reminds me every time I put it out of where I started from, and sort of this delusional ride that has been going since. Yeah, for me it was all just about making something for me first, and if I'm making something for me, it's definitely going to start out weird.
Although his work is centered around the really weird, Joey's artistic type is often seen as beautiful. For FBTV, I'm Marcelo Villarojito reporting.
With so many games, competitions, and seasons, some of us get easily lost in all the news.
Especially since it's been an eventful week for our sports teams.
Luckily, here's Carol with this week's Sport Report.
Good morning, Firebirds. I'm Carolyn Arias here with your weekly sports report. First up, we have our boys varsity soccer team. Unfortunately, their season was cut short yesterday when Reagan beat us 1-0 in district semifinals. We want to congratulate the boys for having an amazing season. Congratulations to our boys basketball team for remaining undefeated after they won their game against Belen yesterday with a score of 59-41. Today they play against Reagan at Reagan. Make sure to come out and support. Keep it up, boys. Congrats to our cheerleading team for placing at states. Congrats to our Lady Firebirds basketball team for winning on their senior night against Coral Park. They now qualify for districts, and we wish you the best of luck. That's all for this week, Firebirds. We hope you had an amazing week. Now back to your anchors.
That's all for today, Firebirds. Thank you for watching Firebird TV.
Signing off, I'm Sierra Lemon.
And I'm Isela Otera.
Like that, there. Sarah, you're shorter, so you know how to do it. It takes a minute, and then it's